Timeless Woods. So I'm extremely interested in this, and I want to do it right now. I'm gonna grab other Pokemons. Comet Shard, that's a fun thing to find on the ground. That is just electric, just on the land. That is level 72. Indeedy, level 72. The Pokemon over here are freaking tough. Terra Quagsire. I want Quagsire, but I don't feel like fighting a Terra. We're gonna hope that you're still gonna be super effective to, like, grass. Please be like Terra Water or Terra Ground. You're Terra Poison. You're not a Clodsire, that's not what you are. It does say I have it already. So, like, do I have Quagsire in the decks? Because I know we have a Quagsire. God, what is the Pokédex button? Oh, so we have another thing to grab here? Not quite. Okay, no, it is here. If I hadn't read this before, due to its relaxing, carefree attitude, it often bumps its head into riverbed boulders and boat holes as it swims. There we go. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Frame rate. Frame rate. I also thought that Impotent was another shiny Wooper. These things are too tiny. Phantom over here. Hatchram. Okay, where the heck is Perrin? I thought I had it marked. Oh, there's another random Reaper Cloth on the ground. Hi there. You got a picture of a Poliwhirl? Good, yeah, just like that. Give me a cute. Yes, look at you. Very clever thing. Lovely. Now hold that pose for just a sec. Yes, that's my little cutie pie. Wow, look at you! I didn't even know you could pull off that kind of expression. How so photogenic! You're just too adorable, you know that? I could eat you right up. What's this? An extra serving of cuteness just for me? Don't mind if I do. More! I need more! Someone to get me some extra storage. Someone give me an extra storage and a napkin too. Napkin? Wait, does she literally have, like, the Diamond Clan pattern on her ass? I wasn't looking at her ass. I was just looking at the Diamond Clan pattern. Oh, hey, partner, you made it. How long have you been standing there? You weren't, listening in on all that stuff. Nope, I don't want to know. Forget I asked. Anyway, it's right around this part of the forest where people have supposedly seen the Bloodmoon beast. Curiously, all the sightings have been on nights with heavy fog. Oh, that's fucking awesome. In fact, I heard that all kinds of unusual Pokemon appear in foggy nights. I'm not sure that Bloodmoon Beast is one of them. I'm sure that the Bloodmoon Beast is one of them. It's gotta be. Oh, is that my little cutie? Is that my little cutie pie back for another photo shoot? That's an Ariados. This is very familiar. Just like person from Pokemon Legends Arceus falling down and breaking their leg or something. Lend a hand. I thought she was gonna say like she like twisted her ankle or something. I didn't know an Ariados was gonna be here. I do not need Sidisha in the front. We can get you in the front. Cross poison. No poison for you. I'm probably just gonna throw out a quick ball, actually. For no reason other than just to end the battle quicker. Ow. That really surprised me. My camera's okay, though. Thanks, partner. Thanks to you, too, of course. You did nothing. Feel a bit bad for that Ariados. It probably wasn't expecting to see humans out here. But it only attacked because it was surprised. We should set up a tent. That'll let the Pokemon know we're here to help. We're here to help them get used to us. Oh, it's got a cute little shaman pattern on it. It's a camouflage shaman pattern. That's the best tent ever. The only thing better would be a Manaphy tent, but it also wouldn't make thematical sense. Look at the little baby. Just a little baby. Try to get picture of it with the characters for potential thumbnails. Who knows what thumbnails I'm using, but still. She may look old, but she's still a fine tent, eh? It's actually my dad's. But he wasn't using it. So I just helped myself to it. Now, we need to figure out how ancient everything is. Because if she somehow refers to Adamant in some way, is she like great-grandfather? Because Adaman's definitely not her dad. That would not make sense. She looks at minimum 18. It has not been 18 years since ancient history. I refuse to believe that. Say hello to our new base of operations for our survey of the Bloodmoon Beast. Now, the Bloodmoon Beast is more wary than an ordinary Pokemon. That's why there have been a few sightings, or so they say. That means we're going to need to do some slow and steady groundwork if we want to find it. So, partner, what I'm going to need you... What I'm going to do... I can read. What I'm going to need your help with the most, I need to read the whole sentence, then it makes sense, is photographing Pokemon. I want you to take photos of Pokemon that appear around on the foggy nights. I'm looking for lots of pictures with a good variety of Pokemon. Afterward, I'll register your photo data to my handy Pokemon searcher. Over time, that'll train it to ignore any sign of other Pokemon that live around here. Clearing all that noise will let us pinpoint exactly where the Bloodmoon Beast is. Brilliant! Whoa, you actually understood that? I was just rattling off what the manual said. I picked this thing up at a thrift shop. I don't really understand how it's supposed to work. My preliminary surveys make me think there are actually dozens of Pokemon species that tend to show up around the forest on foggy nights. It's bad that the story of Legends Arceus was forgettable enough that I forgot about the Diamond Crew and all that. That is your personal opinion, that they were forgettable. You can split the load, so how about you try and snap photos of 10 species of Pokemon for me? This literally is, this is like a miniature, like, Legends Arceus, like, side story. It's like going around and doing research tasks. Like, not taking pictures of Pokemon from that game, but, like, this is still kind of similar. How about it, partner? If we tackle this together, I'm sure we'll find the Bloodmoon Beast. And if we're looking for clear photos that get the Pokemon nice and big in the frame. You'll want to sneak up on foot and get close to them. No riding big, noisy Pokemon. Think you're ready? Just say the word. Once you're good, we can set up a tent and wait for the foggy night. Yes. Remember Melly, Dialga, Palkia, and the woman that used Arceus Pixie Plate as the chopping board. Kagita. You don't remember Volo? I can't wait to get to the end of this quest and Volo shows up. That's totally gonna happen. Volo, I'm going to assume, is immortal. Somehow. I hope he's immortal. I want him to show up again, just randomly. Just have him be a background character, and everyone points at him and is like, oh my god, it's Volo, and then he doesn't do anything in the whole game. Like, we got Adaman and Irida, and then there's, like, Iskin, who I always called Iskan, because I didn't know how to pronounce his name, but his name's Iskin, and he doesn't like dust bops. And there's like, an island with a volcano on it. It's Fire Spit Island, and there's, like, the Garatina, and I'm just listing off random things. I played so much Legends Arceus that I remember most. Now let's hang at the tent until the weather gets nice and foggy. No, that's, Cyrus. In, Diamond and Pearl. I guess Platinum, technically. Wow, that was a really fast day-night cycle. Looks like it's about to, it's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, partner, get out there and survey. No shot. How the fuck do I... There we go. Now he just walks away, and he's like, I'm gonna get you someday, and then leaves. I actually started tearing up just now, by the way. This is so dope. Look at him go. I know I'm not reading this, I'm just in the moment right now. Alright, it's looping now. I'll turn the volume back up. But still, holy shit. So if it wasn't already obvious that this is like a Pokemon Legends Arceus inspired character and idea and mission, this kind of ties it all together. I forget the name of the forest from the game, though. It's like Heartwood in Legends Arceus. For anyone who is watching this and somehow has not played or seen my playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus, the area that is supposed to be Eterna Forest plays this music. Come on. You're not gonna get the Duskull? Please. I can't run. Come on. There's no way you're not getting this Duskull, right? There we go. Requiem Pokemon Duskull makes quite an impression in the dark of night like this. But like when I first went through Legends Arceus and I heard this song for the first time, it was incredibly beautiful because Eterna Forest was already one of my favorite songs from Gen 4 anyway. And then it's just this very relaxing cover of that song. Oh, there's Hoot Hoot. I still don't have an actual Hoot Hoot, but we'll get the picture of Hoot Hoot. Bullshit. Now that's flying away. Look at what you did. Oh, there's a C-dot in the tree. It's not letting me zoom in the camera. This is all I can do. It really is interesting that I'm wearing the Laventon beanie while I'm doing this. I want to get a picture. Something along those lines. String Pokemon Spinnerack. And there's Lotad in the water over here. Waterweed. Sound coming from the northeast. Electric-type Pokemon to the northeast. I mean, this is the northeast. Actually, that's northwest. This is the northeast. I'm good at this. There we go, there's Hoot Hoot. She's just giving me hints about stuff. Who's that? Dynamo? Just a little sperm in the water. I think that's what she was telling me about electric-type Pokemon. That would make sense, is Dynamo. I'm missing one Pokemon. There was Hatena, I think is the last Pokemon, but they despawned earlier. Let's see if they, like, came back. No. I need to find Hatena again. Oh. Hatena. There we go. Survey complete. This whole mission's the best part of the DLC so far. We just compile these photos we both took. Looks like we've photographed every Pokemon known to appear in the forest when it's foggy. Her theme also kind of reminds me of Laventon's theme, but not really. It's not exactly like that. We did it! We really pulled it off. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Now we just send all our data to the Pokemon Searcher, and... wait, I guess it's supposed to take a little while for all the data to be, processed or whatever. You know, the photos you took were all real good, partner. You got an eye for this. So Spill, what were you thinking about most when taking those photos? You, but I can't select that option. Capturing Pokemon as they are. Trying to capture the Pokemon as they are. So you really wanted to show how the Pokemon live. Pure and unadulterated, huh? She does have the Diamond Clan symbol on her jeans. I'm actually in a bit of a slump myself. Even a kid like you knows what a slump is, right? Like, when nothing seems to go right for you. You might not believe it, but when I was younger, I was lauded as a photography prodigy. Everyone loved my photos. Absolutely everyone. But in these past few years, I feel like I've lost my spark. I know my photos show it. They lack heart. The awards that have all dried up. The accolades, too. I'm no longer... and the longer it keeps dragging on, the more I lose sight of what it is I even want to capture with my photos. I'm trying to get a picture, and I can't get the proper picture. But when I heard the stories about the Bloodmoon beast, I left for Kitakami as fast as I could. I thought if I could just get a photo of an outstanding Pokemon like that, then maybe, just maybe, something inside me would change. It'll be okay. Thanks, partner. And sorry, I didn't mean to bring the whole mood down with my problems. Well, I guess the machine's done doing its thing. But that jingle, I'm pretty sure that's the same one my dryer plays when it's done with a load. Too funny. Who decided to use that? Can you just give anything a jingle now? Anyway, we filter out all of our data. It looks like there's still one hit out there in the foggy woods. It's gotta be the Bloodmoon beast. We finally found it. Heh. This is it. You know, talking to you has really helped me throw off some of that old tension. I think I'm ready to go meet the Bloodmoon beast. How about you, partner? You ready? Yes. Then we're off. It's finally time for me to capture the Bloodmoon beast. On film, that is. If things start to look dicey, I'll be counting on you to handle battling, partner. You too, of course, Growlithe. Now then, let's get going. I want to save the game first. It's not letting me do that. That hit we got on the Pokemon Searcher came from somewhere around here. It's awfully quiet. Don't let your guard down. Got it. Those footsteps? Whatever's making them must be huge. Oh my god. Fucking punished Ursaluna. What is your deal, dude? Standing up on its hind legs like that? It's got a red moon on its forehead. It's the Bloodmoon beast. It's real. We've actually found it. Hide my camera. Now just be a good little beast and stay right there while I snap a photo. Sorry, the auto flash just... It's playing the Arceus music again. Oh, this is awesome. I just want to clarify that the stuff that I had seen before this game had come out was not what I wanted to see. I told you that I had seen Ogerpon without its mask before this had come out. Like, the same day that the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct had happened, so I wasn't even looking at Twitter anyway, because I don't want to look at that, because I want to see everything in the game for myself. I opened Twitter, like, one time. 1 or 2 times that day, and one of the 1 times I opened Twitter that day, because I didn't want to see anything Mario Wonder spoilers, was just all of these Pokemon Teal Mask spoilers, and even, like, spoilers for Indigo Disc that I don't quite remember. But, like, I saw the image of Ogerpon without its mask, and I heard about something Ursaluna related. Now I've actually seen it for myself, and it's fucking awesome. Growlithe, you ready? Sounds like that's a no. How about you, partner? Over here, big guy. Sorry, and thanks. You've got this. Ha! So are you still Ursaluna? Or what are you? It's a whole ass raid boss. It's a Titan. It's a Titan fight. Ursaluna the Bloodmoon Beast. Oh, this is so nice. How is it giving me nostalgia for a game that came out last year? Like last January. Well, I'm going to assume I can't throw balls. It's not giving me the option, so we're just gonna do this. I don't know what level this thing is, but everything here has been really high leveled. So I'm just gonna terrestrialize and just do as much damage as I can. That, in the grand scheme of things, did not do a lot of damage. This is great. Right up close to the action. Keep going while I snap some shots. Bloodmoon. Ouch! Ow. Huh. I obviously can't guillotine. What's really, really funny about this... So this is a regional variant of a regional evolution, which is already really cool in itself. But the funny thing about all of this is that Shiny Ursaluna is red. And I had mentioned when we did the Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Hunting videos, which you should go watch my full playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus and all of the Shiny Hunting highlights, because the Shiny Hunting highlights were for catching every single Hisuian form as a Shiny, which I did do. All the Pokemon are in my boxes in this game, the Shiny Hisuian forms. I moved them all over here, but if you want to see my reactions to catching them, do that. So I actually have the Shiny Ursaluna in my box right now. And Shiny Ursaluna is red, and I had mentioned during that it's like, oh, it's a reference to it being a Bloodmoon. I don't know what Nintendo's obsession with Bloodmoons is, all of a sudden, with, like, Breath of the Wild. Which is, like, the only other example aside from Tears of the Kingdom. But this thing is sick. Okay, that did a lot more damage. Please don't one-shot me. That was a crit. That was why I did a lot of damage. It's using Calm Mind. It's setting up on me. It's special attack, Rose? That's awesome. It's not like you're gonna one-shot me anyway. Oh, this is physical moves, so this should be fine. Bloodmoon Beast Ursaluna stronger than Ultra Necrozma? Please let me be faster, I can close combat it. Yeah! Use Calm Mind, just keep using Calm Mind, don't attack. Just keep using Calm Mind. That's a new expression, this is wonderful. This did so much good stuff to capture. Yes, keep using Calm Mind. I'm using a physical move. Yes. This is a freaking like I'm wearing my Yveltal shirt. It's like an Oblivion Wing beam coming straight from its forehead. I'm gonna try something. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna use Amnesia. Earth Power. Ow. Well, never mind. I was gonna try an Amnesia Baton Pass. That didn't work. Oh, I've got a random notification. Doesn't matter. Alright, so here's the new strategy. Just look at the floor and see all the assets. Am I fast enough to burn you? That's gonna lower your attack. Of course, you have Earth Power, which is a special move. But you're burned now, at least. Then... we max revive... Gormolo. And we're gonna hope you use Calm Mind again, because you're dumb. No. Good. I think he's using Earth Power now because I burned him. Then we're going to regular revive Crunt Dunt. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. Then we can close combat. Oh, you're using Calm Mind again? You're still setting up because you're bad at your job? Alright, use it again, I dare you. Oh, he's dumb, and he's calming his mind! He's so bad! Get out of here! The Bloodmoon Beast is weak! Now's your chance to catch it, partner! Oh, nice. It even does this. I get to choose what ball I put it in. Normally, oh, I gotta! The moon ball? Oh, absolutely! I have to! Normally I put a lot of things in Pokeballs, but, like, it's the Moon Ball. Bloodmoon form Ursaluna. This special Ursaluna can see in the dark with its left eye and protects itself with mud that is as hard as iron. It's still normal ground. This thing is fucking awesome. Like, I already liked Ursaluna because I thought it was really cool to get an evolution to Ursaring after all this time. But now this, like, punished Ursaluna is crazy. You okay, partner? I didn't seriously think you'd go toe-to-toe with the Bloodmoon Beast, let alone catch it. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ralith, you've got some work. You gotta work on those nerves a bit, bud. My heart is still beating a mile a minute. What a thrill. I couldn't stop snapping shots of you battling the Bloodmoon Beast. I bet you want to give your Pokemon a chance to rest and recover, though, huh, partner? Let's head back to the camp for now. Like, I want to say things still. Backing up the old tent and calling it a day feels a bit sad, like the end of an adventure. Couldn't have done this without you, partner. Because of you, I finally feel like I have some photos here that I want to keep forever. It's been ages since I felt this way, seriously. And now that I'm all motivated, it's time to ride this feeling and seize the day. I'm headed back to the village this instant to get these photos developed. And as we always say in the family, time wasted is lost. So I'm not wasting any more time. That is what they say in the family. That's what Adaman says. Let's get back to Masoy. I'm so happy about that. You can remove destination. I guess we'll just explore, like, the rest of the woods, because there's still a couple other things in here that I didn't go look at, because we just went and started the side quest. But, like, despite the fact that these games look as crusty as they do, and you can't hide that, you can't not talk about how crusty these games look, and even Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hello, Toadscruel. I had even talked about how crusty that game looked, like, moment one when we landed on the beach of Jubilite Village. There was, like, a rock in the distance that, like, phases in and out of existence. Despite these games looking as crusty as they are, they're still fun games, and I somewhat hate to admit that, but I think in a recent interview, even Pokemon Company was, like, addressing the issue of like, knowing that these games are crusty. Because they still... It's been said 1,000,000 times, and you don't need to hear me say it. But they could keep up their yearly-ish release schedule on smaller scale games, even though, like, older games were still massive. Like, even, like, Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2 were big games, and Black and White 2, like, has, like, so much stuff in it. But that's a sprite-based game. And then when they moved to doing all of this stuff on the 3DS, and having, like, 3D models and stuff, the games didn't look, like, spectacular. And they did progressively start to look better as time went on. I still love Pokemon Sun and Moon a lot. And I think those are, like, great-looking Pokemon games on 3DS. But they still try to keep up their yearly release schedule when they used to release games at 240p on the 3DS. And I honestly still think the best-looking Pokemon games on the Switch, not counting Pokken Tournament Deluxe, is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because it has a very consistent, simple art style that works really well. And each game has progressively looked worse and worse. And looking back at Sword and Shield, it didn't look awful, but it still looked not great. And Pokemon Legends Arceus still didn't look that great. And this game has a different art style than Legends Arceus, but it also still doesn't look great. But I'll be damned if they like make a bad Pokemon game, because it's kind of hard for them to make a bad Pokemon game. Well then. There's a Snorlax blocking the cave entrance. Hi, Snorlax. I don't have you yet. Get in the ball. Really? I mean, I could throw a second quick ball. Okay. I'm a ghost type. I guess I'll just have to weaken you. You try to Giga Impact me, but I am a ghost. And I still stand by... He's belly drumming, that's perfect, actually. I still stand by all this time later since we finished playing Legends Arceus, because even after we finished Legends Arceus, I did so much shiny hunting for months that I still think Pokemon Legends Arceus is my favorite Pokemon game now. You're really not getting caught, huh? I am a ghost. I also think I got so burnt out from shiny hunting that I just didn't in this game. I did a few streams, and there was one shiny hunting highlight video on my channel for this game. But this game, the way it is, like, the slowdown, the inconsistent Pokemon spawns, you have to be right up close to a Pokemon for it to spawn in this game, and, like, the best way to possibly shiny hunt in this entire game is to do egg hatching, and that's just like a really long process of kind of doing nothing most of the time, and it's just so boring for stream content. I applaud anyone who... Really? I applaud anyone who consistently streams shiny hunting for this game, because it's not, in my opinion, not fun to shiny hunt here. Thank you. We're taking way too long. Its stomach digestive juices can dissolve any kind of poison. Eating things off the ground doesn't bother it at all. Alright, can I, like, sneak past you, Bisharp? Bisharp? Oh, a Masterpiece teacup! Well, that's for the authentic, Poltergeist. If I can find one. I don't even know what the difference is. I haven't looked up the difference between the two different forms of Poltergeist. Also, what would be really interesting is, like, maybe this can happen. People were thinking that Perrin's obviously the descendant of Adaman, but she has, like, a little bit of Irida in her design as well, excluding the fact that she's a woman. Being a woman does not make you just related to the Pearl clan as well. But people were speculating, and are probably headcanoning, that Perrin is, like, a descendant of both Adaman and Irida. They got together, and then just the family tree just kept going from there. But if that's not the case, I think it would be really cool if Irida's descendant showed up in Indigo Disc at some point. Alright, we've explored all this. We still have all of this to get through at some point, which is not too much left. But we will go do the story now, so we just need to head over here, and since I can't fly there, I think I just have to climb all the mountains. But we need to heal. Yeah, gameplay. Seeing you around here, so I thought I'd ask. Has anyone taught you the new pose that everyone's been using in their selfies nowadays? It's the double peace sign, but with a twist. Upside down peace emote. Well, how do I use it? That's not what I wanted to do. You're not giving me the... Like, I see peace sign, but I don't see, like, a way to change the emote. I change music. I mean, as if Kitakami wasn't already Johto-inspired anyway. With all the Johto Pokemon that are here. Yeah, I don't want to stop listening to it. I feel like I'm supposed to recognize this, but I don't. Filters. I don't even remember this stuff. Use Roto Stick. Oh, would you look at that? Can I use the thing, the emote now? Oh, yeah, I forgot this was also a mechanic in the game, too. There we go. Yeah, that completely useless thing in single player I forget is an option. Alright, well, Furret was only on the team to be filler, and then Furret was never used. So, obviously Ursaluna is getting on the team. It's level 70. And the Bloodmoon is a normal type move. Also, you can learn a bunch of other things. I want you to have Moonlight. Actually, not Moonlight, Moonblast. Remember moves. Moonblast. Get rid of Slash. What else can you learn? Headlong Rush. I think that was its signature move in Arceus, if I remember correctly, or something along those lines. So I probably wanted to have that. But it's a special attacker. So is Bloodmoon a special move? Bloodmoon, it is a special move. 140 power, 100% accuracy. User unleashes the full brunt of its spirit from a full moon that shines as red as blood. This move can't be used twice in a row. That's why it was using Calm Mind a bunch, and it only had 5 PP for Bloodmoon, and it couldn't be using Earth Power because of the Pokemon that I was. So it was just spamming Calm Mind. I'm surprised it wasn't using, like, Slash or anything. I don't know if I should nickname the Ursaluna, so I'm just not gonna right now. I've been waiting for you to come by, partner. I managed to develop the photos I took of the Bloodmoon Beast. Show me. Oh, well, the fact is that once I got them all printed out, I could see that the photos I managed to get, are all blurry, or cut off of out of focus. You really aren't good enough to show to anyone, not even you, partner. But still, that's this game's excuse that I can't see them. But still, out of all the photos I've taken, I think they might be my favorites. I think I've gotten too caught up in my own head worrying about framing or what judges might say. Always thinking about what I ought to capture. But just capturing your subjects just as they are, that's what photos should be. You taught me something important, partner, so thanks for that. That's right, your name. I never even asked for your name, partner. I know it's awful of me, after all you did to help. Mind teaching me your name? You can call me Chandler. Chandler, a perfect name for a gutsy kid like you. Well then, nice to officially meet you, Chandler. Name's Perrin, a photographer with a renowned love for photography. I can say that with pride now. Ah, and your reward. You've earned yourself a real choice reward for all the help you've been. A choice scarf. An item that is held by a Pokemon, this curious scarf boosts the holder's speed stat, but only allows the use of one singular move. It's another choice item. This Growlithe of mine has a younger brother that really loves battling. I think you'd do a better job of raising a good and strong too. Oh! Hisuian Growlithe. Raise it to be real strong, okay? Thanks. And I think that about wraps it up. I did what I came here to do, so I guess I should hit the road. I'm afraid this is goodbye. But Growlithe like these are known for living and working together in pairs. Even if they're separated for a while, I bet their paths might just cross again someday. I do remember a thing that is an indigo disc that they had talked about, that you can bring people over to, like, your dorm room or something at the indigo disc school at Blueberry Academy. So I think we might be able to see Perrin again when that DLC comes out. I'll raise this Growlithe to be strong. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you two can pull off. I've got high hopes. So bye for now, Chandler. Until next time. I can't even get your phone number? Come on! After all we've been through? Well. Hisuian Growlithe, level 15. Ember, Howl, Bite, and Flame Wheel. Also, does it say OT Perrin? It says OT Chandler. That's not me. I'm not its original trainer. You can't lie to me. So the thing is with this Growlithe, right? I kind of want to use it over Chandelure at the moment. The thing is, though, all the way over here, here is where we have Shiny Ursaluna, which is all red. And then I have a shiny Hisuian Growlithe right here, and a shiny Hisuian Arcanine, just chilling here. So I guess we'll raise this Growlithe and not these these guys. I just have these here because they're shiny and cool. But sure. It's kind of interesting that they don't have like Weirdeer or anything in here. With like Stantler being in this game, they don't have, like, you can bring over Weirdeer. I don't even know if you can evolve to get Weirdeer in this game. Because, like, I was so confused when, like, this game had first come out. There's, like, Stantler in some of the early routes of this game. And it's like, why is Stantler even in this game? Is it because it's from Legends Arceus? You can't even get Weirdeer. It's just, like, Dex filler. And stuff. But whatever. And by raise this Growlithe, I mean we're gonna feed it copious amounts of drugs. Here is 8 XL XP candies. From level 15 to level 58. It's right on the team now. Let's learn Fire Fang. Also, this thing is like minus special attack nature. Let's learn Retaliate. No. Let's learn Crunch. Get rid of Bite. Let's learn Takedown. Get rid of Howl. Let's learn Flamethrower. I won't teach it Flamethrower. Let's learn Roar. Don't learn Roar. Let's learn Rock Slide. That is Stab. Get rid of Flame Wheel. Let's learn Reversal. Let's learn Flare Blitz. That's physical, right? Yeah. Alright, I'll get rid of Takedown. Oh, that's right, you're a Firestone, aren't you? Well, too bad, I'm gonna level you up a couple more times. There we go. Now you're the strongest here. And Firestone. The moment Perrin leaves, I shove a bunch of drugs down this Growlithe's throat and force it to evolve. What's that? Extreme Speed. I like Extreme Speed. You know what? I'll get rid of Flare Blitz. I know I just taught Flare Blitz, but still. Alright, so now what I want to check before we continue with the rest of the main plot is we have this, and then I need to go in the Pokédex. I need to find Growlithe. So just going between the shiny forms. Can I not switch it to Hisui and Growlithe? I don't remember what any of the buttons are. There we go. Frickin'... Oh, that's Paldean Pokédex. Is there really no entry for Hisui and thing? We have Ursaluna here. They're just going straight to here. This is just showing me the different types of entries. And the shiny form, but it's not showing me Hisui and Growlithe, so Hisui and Growlithe doesn't have an entry. Is Ursaluna. Oh! Because I have shiny Ursaluna, it's letting me see the shiny form of Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Which also just turns its fur red, but it's more orange in this game. So here's what shiny Bloodmoon Ursaluna looks like. I don't even know how you get shiny Bloodmoon Ursaluna, but it has a shiny form. I was hoping to see if it had a Pokédex entry for Hisuian Ursaluna and not Kitakami and Ursaluna. I don't even know how this would be. But there's its thing.